The Pacers select Reggie Miller of UCLA.
This is episode 1, beginning of an era.
I made no mistake. I wasn't a choir boy at UCLA. I just played hard. But you got to remember how I was taught and trained. Every summer, we used to work out with the Lakers.
Right.
And, Magic to this day is one of my mentors. So him, Byron Scott, Michael Cooper, those guys taught me, well, if you're going to play at the next level, these are some of the things you have to do. You're going to have to be kind of ruthless.
But Miller tipped it in.
Some of the other places I had gone to, Philadelphia, Washington, the interviews and the process was much more in-depth. I sat down with the whole brain trust and they worked me out. When I came here, Donnie brought me into his office, shook my hand, asked me 3 or 4 questions, and I was on the next bird out of here. I'm like, well, there's absolutely no way I'm coming to Indiana. I mean, they barely got to know me.
Williams on the free throw line, turned it down. Reggie's got 3 in the sky. Got 3 on the books.
My memory is of that attitude. It came from one incident in which Reggie spit on a guy. And I researched it, actually. I asked him, I said, did you spit on a guy or something? He said, yeah, he spit on my teammate. And I went, oh, that's okay. And that was the end of it.
I'm just sticking up for my teammate. In the moment, was it wrong? Obviously. But that's the kind of guy I was. We were taught to take care of our own.
Everybody saw that Reggie could shoot the ball, and I had seen him play on television. I thought he could really play as well. So I thought, wow, he's a good player. But we're going into the draft, we thought we needed a point guard. We were thinking of Kevin Johnson. And then I got word that Kevin Johnson was going to be taken by Cleveland at 7. I went to Jack Ramsey. I had a tape with me. I said, Jack, I want you to look at this because I don't think we can get a point guard at that position, but I think this guy would be real good for our team. He came back the next day and he said, take him. I'm with him. Yeah, I like him.
Indiana back 3-on-2. Miller to the hole, scoops it in.
I was excited to be drafted 11. I was excited to be playing pro basketball for Indiana, but I really didn't know a lot. I knew they had the reigning Rookie of the Year, the rifleman Chuck Person, but in terms of personnel and what their rich history was, those great ABA days, I had heard of Roger Brown. Obviously, I had heard of Mel Daniels and Slick, but I really didn't know a lot, before I actually came here.
Visit Pacers.com/connect to follow the Pacers and be alerted of future episodes.